How you doing? Captain Blair Wiggins here from Addictive Fishing Television. Going to give you a little rundown here on the new 2018 SX240 by Skeeter. Now up front, where you have your trolling motor option, it's got a nice aluminum plate up there that you can mount your trolling motor to, and it gets it really tight. And what that aluminum plate ensures is that those bolts aren't going to wallow out and create these great big holes in your trolling motor fall off. It holds it tight, will keep it there for as long as you want it on there. Take one step back, you got your anchor locker right here, and the anchor locker is absolutely huge. You can put a good oversized anchor in there, plenty of line to anchor you up where you can go out and catch all the fish that you want to on your favorite spot. Now the next feature that I want to talk about on this SX240 is the rod storage. Now this rod locker over here is plumbed basically to hold all your rods that you can have in there throughout the day. It'll hold all the rods that you need to fish with, you know, all day long. On this side over here, what I always have done when I have my boats ordered is I have this option, rod locker, as a fish box. Now what the fish box is over here, it's got an overboard drain on the side. You fill it up full of ice, you throw all your fish in there, if you like to keep fish like I do. But it'll keep them in there nice and neat. You don't have to put the fish back in there with your cooler and get all the scum and slime all over your, your drinks and your food. Just a great option to have, because that side right there will hold all the rods you need. This side over here will hold all the fish that you catch. Now the next thing I want to talk about this SX240 is the storage. Now this storage box right here will hold all the life preservers, all your safety equipment that you need to have that the Coast Guard requires every single day you get out on the boat. It'll hold up to 6-7 life preservers, throw cushion, flares, whatever you need to take for your safety gear. Make sure you check it out to know what you need to have first before you get out there. Another storage compartment right here will hold anything that you need, keeps everything nice and dry. And one thing that I like about these latches that Skeeter has is when you push these latches down, it's a compression latch, and it actually pulls it down onto the vacuum seal so it stays nice and dry. Now another great storage compartment that they have on this boat that I absolutely love, because I throw a cast net a lot, is this one right here in the center. Will hold your cast nets, and when you're casting out and stuff like this, the water's kind of nasty, you get seaweed, you get a bunch of scum off the bottom. You don't want that all over your boat. You can take and throw it right here in your cast net locker, and all that mess stays below deck until you get home and ready to clean it out. Now the next option I want to talk about is something brand new from Skeeter. It's the Comfort Console. It's a lot different than the console that I normally get with my Skeeter boat. Now this one, standard Ingle cooler that goes up front, and my console, you'll notice, I do have a live well that goes right in front of my console, but let me show you something that's really cool about this. Great little family option here. This has a curtain. This is a curtain that basically goes all around this. And the reason I call it Comfort, you can actually get in here and you can change. You can also put a porta potty in there if you need a porta potty. Another great feature about this is the accessibility that you can get under here to all your electronics, back in there to all your trolling motor batteries to get them clean. You're gonna have to get in there and work on it. So why not make it easy access? Skeeter's done that, as you can well see. Easy to close. As soon as you're done, pop it back down, stick your cooler there, strap it down, and you're good to go for your next spot. Now, one thing you're going to notice about staring at the console this way, everything's pretty much set up the same way. You have the last year's gauges right here that are completely sealed. They're not going to get corroded in there at all, and they're very easy access. You have your tilt steering wheel, which makes a great option if you're driving slow, driving fast. It kind of all depends on wherever you like it. It's a comfort console, so you set it to your comfort. Now the next thing you're going to see that's a lot different than what I'm used to are the new seating arrangements that you have. These are bolster seats. They fold all the way down or they fold all the way up. If you're going down the river really, really fast, you want to be kind of standing up, but you still want a brace behind you. It's kind of molded to your back right there where it fits, and it's nice and comfortable. When you want to slow it down, take it nice and easy on the water, you flip that seat down, put your footrest up, and then you're just cruising. Pretty cool way to go across the bay. And you can also put your little armrest down there and you're good to go. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. Now one option that you need to get if you like to fish and use a lot of live bait is the stand-up live well. Now this live well right here will hold, it's like a jacuzzi in here. It'll hold all the bait that you can use in a day, no doubt. And it still has the standard live well back here like every Skeeter boat does. And this one here, great big live well, keep your bait alive. So you got two options right here to keep as much bait as you think you need to take out there on the water with you. One thing you'll still notice are these seats right here. Probably the two most comfortable seats in the whole house, next to the driver's seat right there. One on both sides. And talk about storage, Skeeter doesn't scrimp on storage. Under both of these seats are two nice dry compartments right here. I put my wallet in there, sometimes my phone, anything valuable a lot I'll put in there. Purses fit in there great too. Folds back down so you get a nice fishing deck off the back if you're not sitting down. And once again, I'm going to talk about storage with this Skeeter boat. This compartment right here, sometimes I'll use this, do nothing but put my trash in here all day long. It'll hold it all, pretty much anything I need to put in there. And Skeeter also knows that you're going to have to get into your live wells and work on them every once in a while. So they give you this big access. I could literally crawl around in there and change stuff out if I need to. It's got access to my bilge pumps, all my filters for the live wells, keep everything nice and clean. And it's so nice to be able to get down there and work where you don't have to grow 3 wrists and 2 elbows to take out a little pump. But that's an awesome feature on this boat that I highly recommend. Another great feature is the Yamaha 300 Saltwater Series motor that powers this lovely 240 SX. It'll get you where you need to go real quick and get you back home. Very, very reliable motor. And any of the metal that you see on the boat here, it's all stainless steel, so it's not going to rust. And that pretty much covers the walkthrough for the 2018 SX240. If you get a chance, go see your local Skeeter dealer. Go for a ride in one of these things. You will not be disappointed.